I found out my alpha mate was planning to replace me. The same day I went to check on our unborn pup. I was supposed to be his Luna, his only one. Instead, I stood frozen outside the healer's den, watching him kiss another woman's swollen belly. Our pup will be the true heir of the Wolfsbane pack, Jasper whispered. Not mine, hers. Devora, a lowborn dancer, now carrying his child. My body went cold as her voice trembled softly, pretending fear. What if Nerissa finds out? Jasper laughed. If she causes trouble, I'll break the bond and cast her out. 10 winters. That was how long he chased me. 10 winters of devotion, reduced to nothing in a single moment. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I simply turned away, because in that instant, I understood something clearly. I would never share my mate, and my pup would never have a father who chose another woman. So I made my decision. I called my father. I'm ending the bond. I'll keep my pup, and I'll accept the arranged mating with the Silver Haze Alpha. 2 weeks. That was all I needed to disappear from his world forever. But fate wasn't finished humiliating me yet. That night, I went to meet Jasper, still holding on to the last thread of hope. Then I saw them, through the door, Devora sitting on his lap like she belonged there, his arms around her like I meant nothing. It's hard to love only one mate forever, he said casually. Nerissa won't leave. Devora asks for nothing. Why not keep both? My heart didn't shatter. It went silent. That was the moment I truly let go. When he returned to me later, I was already holding the bond-breaking papers. You're just in time, I said calmly. Sign these. Before he could answer, his communicator lit up. Devora. Everything changed in his eyes. The next second, his hand struck my face, hard. I didn't even react, not because it didn't hurt, but because I finally understood. The man who once risked his life for me, no longer existed. He grabbed the wolf figurines we once carved together, symbols of our souls, and smashed them to pieces. For her, you do this? I asked silently in my heart. He didn't even hesitate. She said you tried to hurt her, he accused coldly. I denied it. He didn't believe me. Instead, he dragged me down the hall, and locked me in a dark storage chamber, the one place he knew I feared most. Stay there and think, he said from outside. 3 days, no light, no sound, no mercy. By the time they opened the door, something inside me was already gone. When I woke up in the healer's den, Jasper was beside me again, gentle, careful, like nothing had happened. I'll take care of her for now, he said softly. When this is over, I'll come back to you. Come back? I almost laughed. Then I smelled it, the scent clinging to him, Devora's scent. He used to remember I couldn't even breathe near roses. Now he brought me earrings soaked in it. My skin burned the moment I opened the box. That was when I realized he didn't forget. He just didn't care anymore. 12 days left. I burned everything, every memory, every gift, every trace of him. By the time I was done, nothing remained, except the papers that would end us. When I returned to the manor, my iris garden was gone, replaced entirely by roses, just like me, erased, rewritten. Then came the final blow. Hand over the pearl necklace, Jasper said coldly. Devora wants it. That necklace. He once risked his life to gather every pearl for me. Now he tore it from my neck without hesitation. And in that moment, the last piece of my love for him died. Later, I watched him choose her again, kiss her, hold her, promise her everything. Then finally, he turned to me. We need to break the bond. Temporary, he said. A lie. I already knew the truth, so I agreed. He signed immediately. Didn't even ask why I already had the papers prepared. Didn't even realize I had already left him long before this moment. I signed too, and just like that, 10 winters ended with a single stroke. I walked away without looking back. From this moment on, I no longer belonged to him, and he would never get me back. And just